Hey guys, Chris here, founder of Rooted Music. Guys, at Rooted, our goal is to help you learn to play the music that you love by coaching you on the why and not just the what. And we're going to do just that in today's tutorial. But before we do, I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel here so you don't miss out on any of the new worship tutorials that we have for you. And I'd also love for you to check out the links in the description of this video where you can download our chord chart to this song for free, and also where you can learn more worship songs just like this for just $1 for the first 30 days. Check out those links and let's go ahead and dive into the video.
Hey guys, my name is Shane Cole and I'm here with another bass tutorial with Rooted Music. We are going to look at Great Are You Lord today. And like so many of the songs that we sing at church, you'll find a couple of versions. This one is this is Great Are You Lord. It's not live. This is the one on the All Sons and Daughters self-titled album. So we'll talk about kind of the fundamentals of the song, key signature and time signature, just because time signatures usually wouldn't come up in conversation, but this song's a little bit unique in that regard. So talk about that, and then the chord changes, and then we're just going to jump in and go over the song together. I'll play along. So this song is in the key of A. So best way to refresh yourself or to learn the key of A, I like to use this shape to find it. So we have an A string on the bass open, or play it here. So because this shape is so movable, I like to just fret the A. So A, 5th fret on the E string, and then B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. So I'll play it this time without talking. All right. Now, with when you hear us talking about numbers, or if you hear me reference numbers in this video, all I'm doing is, and this pertains to Nashville number system or the number system, you'll hear it called a couple different things. It's really just shorthand. So the benefit of it is, first of all, it's less to say, so it's just kind of quicker. It's a little more efficient. Secondly, if you're at church and you're, like, for example, if it's usually a guy song but a girl singing it, you have to change the key because the voices are so different. So this song was recorded in A, but you might do it in G at your church. So if I taught you this with actual notes, you may spend extra time trying to think, well, okay, if normally the bridge starts on, or if normally, the chorus starts on a D in the key of A, but if we do it in G, what's the note? Like that takes more thinking than just going, oh, I know the chorus starts on a 4. And then you're just thinking about the key signature of that song for that moment. So that's why it's worth looking into. So in this instance, in the key of A, our 1 is going to be A. And then you just go up the scale and you just give each note a number. So 1, 2 is here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're back at 1 because these two are both A, okay? So for example, if I said, play me a 5 chord in the key of A, you would just go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 5 chord in the key of A is E, okay? Second thing to talk about, time signature. Usually you feel music like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. This one feels a little different. This one feels like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we call the first example I showed you, we call that 4/4, 4/4. And what that means is that the first 4 is quantity, so 4, and then the second 4 is what kind of note, which 4 is a quarter note in this instance. So when you see something written 4/4, they're talking that signifies that the song is going to be divided up in 4 quarter notes at a time. So when you hear someone say a measure in 4/4 is just 1, 2, 3, 4. Second measure, third measure, and then bar is another a nickname for a measure. So for Great Are You Lord, this one's in 6/8. So 6 quantity. So we're gonna have 6 of /8, and 8 means eighth notes. So what that means is when you hear the song, you're going to kind of hear this rhythm. Do, 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 do. So you're going to hear it divided up like that. And that's 6/8 notes. So a measure in 6/8, like this song, 6/8 notes. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you probably didn't need that explanation to be able to hear how this song would be played, but it's a great thing to know. It's just kind of some foundational music theory stuff. So now I'm gonna show you the two sections of this song, and then we're gonna jump in. So the verse and the chorus are the same changes. So it's a 4, 6, 5, and the 5 is long, so you can play the 5 twice back to back. So both the verse and the chorus are that way. And in this genre especially, but in most genres, bass guitar, simple always wins. So nice, long, round sounding notes. The only thing to note on as far as what your right hand should do, usually just long notes like this. But on the choruses, when you get to the 5, you're gonna play a little double with the kick drum. It'll lock in and sound really cool with your drummer if you're playing it like All Sons and Daughters does it. So that's all covered. The only difference in this song, the only time it ever switches, after chorus 2, we drop into the bridge. The bridge starts on a 1 chord, and there's a small instrumental before the singing starts. So when you come out of the second chorus, 1 chord here, and just let it ring, let the instruments play pretty, and you'll just kind of naturally fade out. And then the first bridge is no bass. The second bridge, bass comes in, and the changes are just 1 long, stay on a 1, and then you get to a 4 chord, and then you're actually back to a 1 chord. The third bridge is cool because for a lot of reasons. Your timing, you're going to lock in on that 8th note pattern that we talked about. So you're going to play the 8ths. So third bridge and final bridge, you'll do the 8th notes, and then you're actually going to do a 6 here, and then the 4. And then you're back on a 1 chord, building into the final chorus. And then you play the chorus down, and eventually, right after that, the song is over. So just a couple things to remember before we go through this song together. Don't play on the intro first verse or first chorus. Just let the rest of the band play. You'll come in and make a great impact on verse 2, and you stay in from there on, except for when you lay out on the bridge. So be sure to give yourself some room to don't all come in at a 10. Come in 6 out of 10, and just give yourself some space. And then by the end, you can just be full energy, and just leave yourself some space always to do that, and have some dynamics throughout the song.
Guys, thanks so much for joining us today in this tutorial. I hope you really enjoyed it and learned a lot through it. Make sure to subscribe to our channel here so you don't miss any of the new tutorials we have coming up. And make sure to check out those links in the description of this video so you don't miss out on the chord chart, and you don't miss out on more and more worship song coaching for just $1 for the first 30 days. Check out those links, and we'll see you soon.